Okay everyone, today is day 6 of my training, and I actually put the GoPro camera on my helmet. And the reason I did that is just to kind of see where I'm looking, to make sure that I'm actually looking where I'm going instead of looking at the ground or anything like that. I'm just going to go around a couple of times, and then I don't know if I already said this or not, but I put some cones down today, and I'm going to be trying to weave in and out the cones looking forward, and just to kind of see how I do. Again, I'm going to still practice my turn signals, because I'm practicing that every single day. And those are the cones that I put down, and I try to put them 12 feet apart, because I think that's where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna double check those as well, just to make sure that that's kind of where they need to be. And if they're not, just let me know. I would definitely appreciate it. I've been watching a lot of videos online, just to make sure that I'm not building any bad habits, and I'm trying to do everything correctly. And good news is I finally, I believe I got my mirrors set properly on how I wanted them. And here are the cones. I think maybe I'll go around one more time before I attempt them. And I think practice has been good, and I've been able to turn around and stuff, and I've been feeling really comfortable with that. Again, I'm just trying to keep an eye on everything, looking at my mirrors, using my signals, and definitely looking through the turn. And you know, I keep hearing about look where you want to go, which is exactly, you know, what I'm trying to do here, is look where I want to go. So here, let me attempt these cones here real quick. I mean, they seem like they're so close together. I don't know if I'll be able to do these. No, I actually wasn't able to do them. I don't know if they're just too close, or if I'm just not good enough yet to practice them. And maybe I need to kind of drag my rear brake or something and keep positive, keeping the friction zone, which on this bike is basically you have to use the rear brake. Let me try that again. You know, hopefully, you know, I could do it, and maybe I'll have to watch some more online videos to see if I have the cones like spaced properly. I don't know if I do or not, but let's try again. So I'm actually trying to look at the cones. So I was able to get 2 cones done on that one. So not really 3 like I wanted it. So again, I'll go around, and I'm gonna keep trying. That's the big thing for me, is just to keep trying. Let me try that again as I go around. You know what I'll do is I'll go up there and turn around. I'm trying to practice when there's no vehicles out on the road. It's just feels more comfortable for me. And now we'll do the cones, try the cones again. Let me see if I could do them. If I get too wobbly, I'm just going to accelerate out, because I don't want to fall. And it looks like I'm able to get like 2 cones done, but not the third one. So here I go. I got 2, and I ran over the 4th cone. So again, I'm gonna try it again to see if I could do it. Do you guys have any tips for me on what I should be doing? I left my turn signal on that time, so you could kind of see that I'm still trying to get into a habit of turning off my turn signals. I'm gonna do a turn here, the going right, since there's no cars right now. I'm just gonna do a U-turn. Okay, that was pretty good. Have my turn signal on this time. Slow down before. If I'm braking, I'm trying to brake before the curb, and not, you know, during. I know that if I'm careful, I should be able to still brake. Alright, let me try these cones again, going this way. Gonna go wider. I think, am I supposed to go wider here? Nope. I actually put my foot down. So it looks like I'm not able to do the cones. I'm going to keep practicing. Again, I'll make a left here and go turn around up there. This time I'm gonna turn around doing a right turn. Instead of a left. So I'm trying to get a mixture of rights and left, and then I'll view the footage to see, you know, where I was actually looking, if I was looking where I want to go. So we'll see how I did on that one. So again, I'll attempt those cones. Just to see if I'm able to do those. So I've already ran over them one time, and maybe I have them too close. That might be the case. So there's one. Nope, I ran over the cone again. So what am I doing wrong, guys? I'll probably have to go watch some videos. I believe I have them at 12 feet. I'm not really sure if that's, you know, where I'm supposed to have them. It kind of seems a little bit close for me. So I'm just gonna keep trying here for a little bit, and then it's gonna be a short training today. The weather is just a little bit cold, so let me try again. starting on this side. And right now I'm just kind of trial by error. And let me see if I could do it. There's the first one. There's the second one. There's the third one. Wow, I was able to do those cones that time. And going the other way is going uphill. So I'm gonna turn around up there and I'm gonna go this way and see if I could do those cones. But that was the first time that I was able to do the cones at all. So let me turn around up here. Again, I'm gonna do a right turn if there's no cars. I haven't done a 360 today. I don't know if that's gonna be my focus. Basically today is kind of make sure that I look where I want to go. So that was good. And let's see those cones going the other way. And again, I'm looking where I want to go. I'm scanning the road to where I'm not focused on an object, because I know that that could be dangerous as well. So I'm looking through the turn, and here are the cones again, and I'm going to see if I could get through them. So here's the first cone, and up ran over the second one, so that was not good. So again, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try it again here, going around this way. Again, just kind of keeping my head up. It's a lot easier to balance, you know, with your head up. And I kind of keep forgetting to turn off the turn signal. So I'm going to keep practicing putting it on and then turning it off when I turn. Alright, so here are the cones that are giving me such a hard time. So let's try it again. I'm going to start wide. That's the first cone. That's the second cone. And my foot is down on the fourth cone. So we're going to try it a few more times, and then I'm going to come and measure it just to see if the cones are correct. Man, those cones are hard for me. It's not as easy as it looks. There's a horn. I do the horn every time I'm training. Alright, let's attempt this again. The cones, my nemesis. So I think if I start wide, I'm able to do them. Well, I got through the cones without hitting them that time. So that's good. Little wobbly for me, and probably for you. So we'll go again. I was just practicing turning my head backwards to see if I'm able to see my blind spots, you know. You have to be able to see the blind spots. I think I'm doing pretty good with looking where I want to go. You guys will probably know better than I do, all you pros out there. I'm actually going to send a link to my video to a couple of guys that are specializing in training, and see if they could give me some tips. Alright, so here's the first cone, and see, here's the second cone, and I put my foot down again. So again, we're gonna try it. Just want to make sure that there's nobody coming. I'm just trying my front brake there. All right, let's hit these cones again. Starting a little bit wider. There's the first one. There's the second one. Up. And my foot is down. So we're gonna try it again. If I can't get it this time, I'm gonna cut my training a little bit shorter, like I said today, because it's cold, and also I just don't want to build a bad habit. So I'll go on a couple of my favorite sites online, and to see, one of them that I follow is Dan the Fireman, and he does a really good job of kind of showing people how to kind of control the bike. And again, this is a scooter, so I know it's a little bit different. Wow, I was able to do that. So let's try again, and then I'm going to go the other way. And I've also been practicing leaning the bike as well, and then using both brakes, front and rear brake. I was doing a lot of just rear brake. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna start wide. Let's see. Alright, positive friction zone. There's the first one. There's the second one. And there's the fourth one, or third one, whatever it was. So I was able to get that, and I'm gonna turn around here and go the other way. And just gonna make sure that there's no traffic. I'll turn around again. I'm looking where I want to go. And the last head turn was basically just making sure that there was no cars over there. So let's see. And again, it's like somebody told me, don't look at the cone, don't look down at the cone, and try to look ahead. And I think maybe that's kind of what I'm doing, is I'm looking down at the cone and instead of looking at kind of ahead. So let me practice looking ahead. Wow, that actually worked. So basically this time what I did was, instead of focusing on the cone on the ground, I looked ahead and I was able to do it. So I'm going to come back around and do that again. just to see how I do it. And it could be like coming this way could be easier for me. I don't know if that's the case or not. So let's try that. And I gotta really get into the habit of doing my turn signals and all of that. So let's try this again. All right, here we go. We're going to not look down at the ground. We're going to look ahead at the cones. 2 cones ahead. And there we go. That was really good. Now I'm gonna try to turn around here. I know it's a little lower spot. Not a lower spot, but I'm in a tighter spot. And let's try going this way. Just looking ahead instead of looking down. I'm looking 2 cones ahead. And I don't think I hit them. I think I got it. I think it's looking ahead. I think I was looking down. One thing I'm going to check is just see if this gate opens with the weight of the bike, because I know it may not, and I don't know if I need to bring my... Oh, actually it does, if I bring my key. So that's good. At least I know that it opens. You guys are getting to see my neighborhood. Dan the fireman, if you're watching this video, what do you think? How you think I'm doing? Frankie's motorcycle, Frankie's World. Frankie is one of my friends, Frankie's World. Check out his channel. Frankie, how am I doing? I'm taking your advice as well. All right, again, I'm gonna look ahead. I'm not gonna look down at the cones, and let's see if I get it. I'm looking ahead at the cones ahead, and I got it. Wow. So we will go the other way. Man, I'm feeling so happy that I got it. Well, I got so excited I forgot all about my turn signals. I think the battery on this GoPro is running low, but if it doesn't, it just cuts out suddenly. Please like and subscribe to my channel. You can follow my journey of learning how to ride. I'm teaching myself, and I'm just basically practicing every day. This is day 6 of my training. Once again, this is day 6 of my training, and we're going to try the cones again. And let's see how I do. Let's see how I do. Let's see how I do. Looking ahead at the cones, not looking at the cones in front of me. And I don't know why. I just, as I was doing it, remembered what, I was told. Gonna try to do this tight turn. And I was doing good. Let's try the cones again, looking 2 cones ahead, or actually looking at all the cones ahead. And I was able to do that as well. I'm gonna do a right turn up here, practice my right turn, and see how I do on the right. Again, looking where I want to go, and seeing how I do. And one thing that I noticed is I have to adjust this GoPro camera, because I'm not able to turn my put my visor down. Alright, so let's try this again. Looking ahead, not looking down at the cones, and that time I missed them. I think I was kind of focused more on the lady with the baby, and I lost focus there. So again, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try it. Again, looking where I want to go. Maybe I go up to the top and do a right turn, or maybe even here I do a 360 going right. There's no cars. Yep, I'll do a 360 going right. Again, I'm looking where I want to go. That was a little sloppy there. And the last one was just a little bit wider, but that's okay. I'm a learner. This is only day 6 for me. It's only day 6 and I'm relaxed, and let's do these cones again. I did pretty good by looking ahead and not looking down at the cones, but then the lady with the baby was there, and it just kind of shows me that I have to be more careful. So again, I'm looking ahead and I was able to do those. And again, I'm going to do a tight turn here. And I was able to do that. Again, let's take a look at the cones. I'm going to start on this side from here, looking ahead. Can I up? I missed it. I missed it. So let's try again. So I'm not consistent, so sometimes I'm getting it, sometimes I'm not getting it. I'm really getting the hang of looking where I want to go. So again, I'm going to start on the other side here. I can't remember which side I was doing it, but I think I was going from that side. And again, if I look ahead, and I didn't hit any cones. So we'll turn around here. And then we're going to do the cones. Let's take a look. You know, if I could kind of get my habits in before the MSS course, that would be great. And I was able to do those cones. I don't think I hit any of the cones. Actually, I should have a camera facing the other way as well, facing behind my bike. That way I know if I've touched the cones. I would be able to feel them. And I haven't been feeling that I'm hitting any cones, so that's good. We'll go on the opposite side that I did. Wouldn't it be sad if this camera is not recording this whole time? I'll slow down a little bit before I get to the cones. And here we go. I'm actually feeling really confident going that way. It actually shouldn't really matter for me, but I think one of the things is the hill, which may be just mental. Again, I will look straight ahead. And I was able to do those. Sorry if this is a longer video and then you're bored. I'm going to turn the other way here. Look where I want to go. There we go. start the cones, looking ahead, and I'm not overthinking anything, because I don't want to overthink. Just do it. Here we go. The first cone, the second cone, and the third cone. And we're going to turn around the other way now. Look where I want to go. There we go. And again, I'm looking ahead. There's 1, 2, 3. I didn't touch the cones. And there's a FedEx truck behind me. I was going to turn around, so I decided not to turn around there. And I can see him in the mirrors. Maybe those are the gloves I've ordered. I'll do a right turn here. Look where I want to go. And I'm feeling more comfortable with the bike. And that's a good thing. And I know that some people are going to laugh at me because I'm driving a scooter. This is an XMax 300, 292cc scooter. But that's basically kind of where my comfort level and where I am in kind of my life. I'm a veteran and I'm not working anymore, and so this is basically what I'm doing. And I got the scooter because I just want to travel a little bit and also have a little bit of storage space as well. So that's the reason I have the scooter. And you know, I like riding. There we go. 2, 3. That was pretty good. And then again, we'll do a turn here. Look where I want to go. And we'll hit the cones. One of the good things to watch is like how uncomfortable I was in the beginning of doing the cones, and how much more comfortable I am right now doing the cones. Hopefully my neighbors are not getting too disturbed by me going up and down the street. A lot of people are probably working from home. Hopefully they're in such a position of their house that they're not being disturbed. That's one of the reasons I like to keep my training short, as to be mindful of other people. All right, here we go. And I only have 4 cones out because I didn't want to stretch them all the way on the street. And again, I was able to do those cones, and I was able to do them just a little bit faster. We'll turn around here. Look where I want to go. And do the cones. And I'm looking ahead. And it's so funny that I remembered that after a little while. And now I'm going to do a right turn here. Again, this is a great area for me to practice, since we have very few cars and this is a gated community. So we really don't get cars unless people are coming home or leaving the house, which I know a lot of the people, and I know if they're gonna pull out, they're very courteous and they watch out, because we also have kids playing on the street. All right, let me start from this side. And I was able to do that without hitting the cones. We'll look where we want to go and do it again. Look ahead. That one wasn't as smooth as I liked it to be, but I still didn't hit the cones. Wow, what a difference just a little bit of practice makes. And now I'm finding it almost automatic for me to look where I want to go. I had ordered some new mirrors too, but I don't know if I'm going to put them on now. I think maybe I was just not looking at them correctly, or have them adjusted correctly. All right, here we go again. Just look ahead. And I was able to do that. Let me turn again the opposite way here. Look where I want to go. And start on this side, do the cones, look ahead. And I don't know if I touched that first one or not. I couldn't tell. I'm gonna just double check for traffic. I wonder if the GoPro is still running. Yep, it is. Maybe I'll start on this side. Look at the cone ahead. I missed one. I was going too fast. I got a little bit too confident. That's the thing, is like you can't get too overly confident, and that time I did. So I was going at a speed that just was a little bit too fast for me. And I ran over that one. Let me just turn around here. There's no cars. And let's do it. I want to end up on a good note, not a note where I'm like messing up again. And I think I started just going too fast. Well, see, I could see when I bent the cone there. And I didn't hit it. And again, we'll turn around here. And then we'll do the cones. And I was able to get those as well. We'll turn around here. And practice the cones. And I think if I look ahead, it's much easier looking ahead. No cars. Let's go. And that time I hit a cone. It looks like when I'm coming up the hill, it's a little bit harder for me. But we're gonna keep going. So there's 2 cones that I've hit. And that could that could be because I'm going downhill, and you know, it could be just a little bit different as far as the speed goes. And going uphill, I have to kind of accelerate a little bit differently. So let me try to keep a good acceleration here. Yeah, that's it. I got it. I'll do a right turn here. One of the next things I'm going to do is practice figure 8s. Going down has been no problem for me. It's been pretty good. Again, I'm going to turn right. And then go up. I got to keep the acceleration steady, and maybe I'll use the brake to drag a little bit. And that worked out pretty well. It's a long video, but I hope you watch it. And just going back up and down will be the last time I do this. Alright, and this will be my last one, and then I'm gonna call it a day.